Rage on that beat, going crazy.
See,
Just like with ATL Tay, ATL Tay was forced to suck on all them penises. They want some money for Greedy. So Greedy lucky he ain't on his knees. Better ask them niggas if they want some head. I'm sorry, let me get down. I'm praying for him though, for real.
oh, text me right quick, Tati. I thought I saved your name. Text me real fast. I got your receipt, babe.
Yeah, they all in Atlanta. They all doing the same thing. They doing the same thing. But that boy that was talking to Greedy, that's his cellmate, he setting Greedy up. He playing both sides. And he really setting him up. But do they realize that no matter wherever Greedy go in that prison, the whole prison know, the whole jail know.
Mm-hmm.
So they get word quicker in there than they get out here, out on the street. You know, the news, the jail get the news first. You know what I'm prison. Just Google it. They don't give a damn. They got videos on Google that the inmates laying around with stab wounds. Them
Mm-hmm.
deps don't care. They not answering the phone. There's all types of shit going on in that prison. But I'm
Right.
gonna go. I'm gonna let them.
All
Yes,
right.
Flo.
All right. Number one. Number one. Greedy fucked up when he first
Right.
started asking them people to let him use the phone. Number two, Greedy started acting like he was this famous nigga on the internet. Like talking, telling people how much money he can get from the people and all that type of shit. You at a level 5 prison, sir. You don't need to
Yeah.
be doing that. Know what I'm saying? Number three,
Exactly.
they watched Greedy use that main phone and ran the money up to $500. So when
Mm.
he got the $500, you know what I'm saying? The man taxed his ass for the phone, and he saw that Greedy was paying for it, and then it went on from there. After that, one of them motherfuckers, he was in that other girl live, and the motherfucking girl, one of them little young people in the comments came up and told that nigga that did you know Greedy was gay, and they started shooting the information about that to the dude that owned the phone, and that's when their starting started. They
Mm.
started starting his ass right on after that. So yeah, I blame Greeter for that. Greeter brought all that shit on himself because the only thing he had to do is don't use that person's phone and don't tell all your business about how famous you is and all that type of shit. They acting like Weezy even had a nerve to say the man was a celebrity.
Right.
When the hell Greeter became a celebrity?
He is
I
very
swear to God,
known
they
on
kill
BIGO.
me on this
I think that's
motherfucker
his
right
fake
here.
name.
All right, baby.
Thank you, boo.
Okay,
Hey.
so this what happened. Hey y'all. He was on Pumpkin Live and he was like basically just showing out, just nothing right then. But of course they sitting there plotting right then, seeing him getting this money, and then Greedy sitting there showing like, look man, look what I got. See, look, this what they doing. They think shut up, girl. Thinking that that it's all good, that it's cool, not knowing that these niggas,
Thank you,
some of them is vets. They've been in there for a long time. They know what they doing. And Greedy sitting there thinking he's showing out, don't know that they're plotting against him. And his girl said that ever since he been in there from day one, it's been stuff going on where they've been fucking with him and plotting on him and stuff. And then somebody got up in Pumpkin's live and was like, tell him about the Wind Twins when you was gay. And his roommate was right there and was like, what? What you say? And he kind of didn't, they played it off, but I'm pretty sure he went back and let the other niggas know what was said and what was going on. And they got cell phones in there. And I'm pretty sure they look and they're watching and seeing what's going on and what he's doing. So that's how the extortion started. And that's how they found out that he was, bisexual or whatever. So I do believe that it's true because I've had experience with people in the Atlanta prison. And I do know that those are some of the most dangerous prisons in Atlanta. And the one that he's in a high security prison. So anytime they'll do anything to try to get whatever they can. If they could use him to extort him. And then I looked at some of the videos on YouTube. I woke up kind of late and caught it, but you could tell that it's serious. He was scared. They were trying to cover up. They were only letting him show his face. People were calling down there to the prison, and the bunkmate got the phone, and some other guys came in there and was like, "No, no, give him the phone. Let him see. Show him he's all right. Tell them people you all right," because people was calling down there, letting them know like, "Hey, something's going on. They stabbing him, beating him up." And they was like, "Show him your face." And Greedy was trying to like just show his face, but you could tell in his body he was hurt. And Jasmine even said that they broke his hands.
Oh.
Like this, I guess this was after he got right off that live and was trying to show his face. Like he was like, "I'm okay, y'all. I'm okay." But you could tell he was just saying that. And he was like sending different codes to like, "Hey, my baby mama, I love her. Tell her I love her. I love my baby." Just trying to give a shout out like, "Hey, I need help." But he couldn't just say that. And every time he was trying to say anything, they would come right in, and he was like, "Huh? Okay. Yeah, I'm okay, y'all. I'm all right." It was just, you could just tell, Tommy, it's
Something was
real.
wrong.
I believe it because I've had experience with these type of situations, and I know that that's very real. They do things like that, and he's young, and I guess he just thought he was trying to show out and make it look like he's this person, but he's really not. But that's all I
Now
wanted to say.
somebody
I
just
feel really
messaged
bad
me.
for him.
We got a
Huh?
premium comment that said they broke his hand in another fight. It wasn't this time. It was
Right.
way before this time.
Right. That was
Well,
before.
Jasmine said he's been getting beat up and extorted. And
Ooh.
that's a very bad thing to be getting extorted in prison. And I think they did move him and put him in the hole, or maybe he needs to go to protective custody because he has 3 years. He probably has to stay. He needs to stay in protective custody as long as he can. But that's miserable because you're not getting any. You can't be on the yard with anybody. But I mean, for his own safety and to save his life, he should. But they were trying to move him to a different location. But what they don't know is it's gonna follow him everywhere. They're gonna
That's right.
send word down there to wherever he goes next. They're gonna find out where he is,
Uh-huh.
and that stuff is very serious. Like they killing people in Atlanta in those prisons every day. A lot of it we don't see. They hide it and don't put it on the news and post it. But this stuff it's very real and it's very dangerous. And
Okay.
I just feel really bad for him, and I hope he makes it out. So
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
all I had to say.
Thank you.
But
You're
the
welcome.
depths is down with it. The depths is down with the shit.
Hey.
The depths will take you in the empty cell and all types of shit like that. But
Uh-huh.
anywho, Lucha and a young thug in Atlanta, they don't give a fuck about them. So
Go.
why they give a fuck about Greedy? And they
That's
really
true.
celebrities in real life.
That's
So
true.
Greedy, he got a stamp on his head. He's a snitch and a faggot. He might as well just hang it up his damn self, cause ain't no way I'm gonna let a nigga take me out.
Go ahead, caller.
Hey, Tommy. Hey,
Hey.
everyone. Some people say I come off a little insensitive, but there is his truth, and there's their truth, and nothing but the truth.
Right.
So what's really going on with Greedy?
Right.
And why all of a sudden this has come to BIGO? I'm not understanding it. I don't know. Something something's not right, and some people are saying, well, he's actually really hurt, and but to me, he ain't nothing but a scam, and for whatever reason, I guess this is his way of getting money. So there's always another side to the story. That's all I'm saying.
That part. That's true.
It's all
True.
yeah, but yeah, and I know we don't greedy, but you get that Pablo when you get a chance.
I'ma
Because
get him.
I never liked him lining with you, always interrupting your show. And you were gracious enough to accept the line.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. But anyway, all right.
Thank you, boo.
You're welcome.
Hey, Miss G.
Hey, Tati. Hey, love. I just feel like this is full of shit. Greedy is full of shit. Him being in jail is full of shit. If you don't want nothing bad to happen to you while you in jail, bitch, don't go. Bitch, stay out of jail.
Thank you.
Bitch, stop violating. Bitch, stay out of shit. Bitch, just stop doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
He's in there for a reason. So whatever may happen to him in jail, bitch, that's what he got to deal with. Cause bitch, he didn't think twice when they motherfucking put them handcuffs on his ass. So he just got
Again.
to deal
Right.
with what he gotta deal with. I think he's coming to Big O for people to feel sorry for him, and y'all hoes jump right into that feeling sorry. Bitch, 3 weeks ago, bitch, we didn't know Greedy existed. Bitch, we thought he was dead. But all of a sudden, he get on live for 3.5, 2 seconds, and now Greedy is a storyline on Big O. You see how shit work? Bitch, it's
Yeah.
gonna be a new year. Why y'all still worried about people that's locked up? When he get out, then he can come and tell us the story and figure out, because we can't get the story while he in there locked up. It ain't, the phone calls come one direction. You can't call in and
Right.
get the tea. They have to call out,
Right.
bitch, and then that's how you receive the tea. So I just think this is just stupid. It's dumb as hell. And why we worried about it?
That
No
part.
sense. He decided to go to jail. He fucked up. So it's nothing we can't do. It's thousands of posts been locked up for years. You can call all day long. You can complain about this. He in motherfucking Atlanta, bitch. Fulton County, whatever jail they in, bitch, they doing him dirty, and they've been doing it for years and years and years. What? How y'all think y'all gonna look, bitch? They're gonna hang that motherfucking phone up and keep it pushing because they've been calling for years and they ain't fixing nothing. That's how it is. That's how the system is. It's been like that for years. You can't change a motherfucking thing about it.
Right.
So that's
That
all I
part.
have to say. It's just giving dumb. I think it's greedy fault. He shouldn't have been in there.
Yeah. And like the caller said, how did this come to BIGO? Greedy bought it to BIGO. And
Mm-hmm.
he been inching on it. He been that was like the little trial run yesterday, them day before yesterday for the $500, so the people could
Mm-hmm.
see that he could pull it off.
Right.
Hmm.
Yep, and let them know that he got like some type of clout on Big O, and that he's somebody in the real world when they really don't even give a fuck. Like
They just want what you
they
can
don't
get
fucking care,
right there.
right? And why the fuck he
Yeah.
got a phone in jail? Like, don't somebody know if they take that motherfucking clip and send it to the jail, bitch? They can start investigation right there. It's
Yeah.
just people are just in jail are just so dumb,
Yeah.
and it's just I don't know.
Thank you, boo.
Well, that's all I have to say. I just think he just needs to stay locked up. That's where he wants to be. He's been locked up for many of times, and he deserves it.
That part. Go ahead, caller.
Hi, Tommy. Hi,
Hey.
Tomcat.
Hey.
And hey, and first and foremost, I love your hair. That's the most beautiful style I've
Thank
seen you
you.
in thus far. Not
Thank
to
you.
say that the other one, not to take away from the other styles, but it was something just refreshing about the style that you have now. So that looks
Thank you.
good on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And the other thing, I just want to add to what the caller said in the box. First and foremost, I believe Greedy is in jail for actually beating up the mother of his child. I could be
Mm-hmm.
mistaken, but if that is, no matter what the charge is, right? This is not Greedy's first rodeo. He's been to jail before. He knows how jail works. He knows once you accept things from those inmates, you become one of their victims, if you will, for lack of a better term. And if both of his hands are broken, someone help me out with this. Wouldn't he be in some type of infirmary or something like that they have at the prison system? It's just that he and Queen Vic and other ones we've seen do these storylines with him and have scammed people so much on here, it's hard to believe him. If it was anyone else, that would be fine. But Greedy, of all people, he's gotten a lot of money off of, and 90% of what he's earned the money from has been scammed. I would have to see Greedy in person, like, or see his face, see his hands, and all of that, for me to say without a shadow of a doubt that he is beaten to a pulp. Until then, it's questionable. So once you tell the first lie, everything thereafter is questionable. So I know some people are going to believe it because they're Team Greedy, and so am I. I wish him the best. Mm-hmm. But I just can't jump on the first story that he tells because he's told so many, and they're come back to bite everyone in the ass. Sorry, but not sorry.
There you go.
Thank you, Connie.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
Love you.
Love
Bye-bye.
you too. Bye. She made some good points now, y'all. Very good points. I don't know. I'm just not buying it. Prison is a whole nother world. It's you know, I just cannot see unknowing inmates really set themselves up like that. Hey, Rabu. I don't know. Prison is totally different. And did I see somebody say that this is Greedy's first time in prison? I was under a different impression. But is this really his first time in prison? Greedy owed him some money. They do it all the time. This is not his first time in prison. So it would seem to me like the caller was saying, he know the ropes. Even SG, he know what's going on. So why would Greedy set this out? Like, he basically set BIGO out. Like, you know, he told on himself. Basically, he showed them this. But why? Oh, he's never been in prison? Jail, but just not prison. Really? So all them times he was gone before, that was, thank you, Roro, that was just the county jail he was in? Oh. He been in the county. He has 3 years to do. Oh, girl, I was thinking that all them times he would go to jail, that sometimes they would be prison. Okay, so this is his first time in prison. Now, I ain't gonna lie. When I first saw it, I couldn't help but to think about ATL Tay. I couldn't help but to think about ATL Tay, and I was wondering, like, I wonder is Greedy kind of copying off of ATL Tay, because ATL Tay know how to get to the bag. He in there, baby, and he doing his thing. He making videos. He got them niggas in it. You could tell they're part of it. ATL Tay is another broadcaster on here who ended up going to prison. When flexing goes wrong, I'm wondering, was this a flex and it ended up going wrong? Like, let me prove to y'all who I am. Now, that could very well take on his money. ATL Tay. And I'm going to see if I can run across, all right, Pootie. All right, I got you. I see your receipts coming in.